I'm sure you noticed, but AI is here and it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. So today, let's discuss the role that AI should play in the video production process. Now, recently, I was making a video for my personal development channel and I decided to try InVideo AI, and here's what it came up with.
Maybe you want to be a musician or a bodybuilder or a top athlete. In the beginning, as you learn the basics, it can feel as though you're making almost no progress at all. You might find yourself struggling to learn new skills and you can't quite see how everything fits together just yet.
Now here's the version of the video I came up with. You might find yourself struggling to learn new skills and you can't quite see how everything fits together just yet. You have that vision in your head of where you want to be, but it seems so far off, almost impossible to reach. And this is when most people would quit. The thing is, this is also when time and consistency are your friend. The goal in the beginning is to lay a solid foundation. So here's the thing. AI is a great tool and it can make a great personal assistant, but it can't replace you in making the creative decisions, and it shouldn't replace you. Making videos is art, and art is self-expression. And the only way you're going to be able to express yourself is if you're the one that's in the driver's seat, if you're the one that's making the decisions. So I decided to try InVideo AI because I was curious. I wanted to see what could it come up with. And this video that you only saw a section of required quite a bit of B-roll. And I thought, I wonder if it's going to come up with some stuff that's going to help me generate additional ideas. Maybe there's some things I can't think of that it is going to be able to think of, because I'm sure it's going to process the instructions different than I am. And I'm going to be honest, I was disappointed with the edit. I think that the video that InVideo AI made was more of a corporate, just kind of generic standard video. It seemed to lack heart. I tried to be very specific in choosing different visuals. There's certainly plenty of stock footage that's incorporated in my video, but I tried to really find footage that I thought was reflective of what I would have shot had I had the time. And I tried to also, in certain instances, find footage that I thought was more metaphorical in terms of what was being discussed. And so I felt like that adds a little bit of depth that InVideo AI didn't necessarily bring to the table. Now, is AI bad? Should you use it? Shouldn't you use it? My opinion is that AI is an incredibly powerful tool. And I think for most of us, AI can help because we wear many different hats in the filmmaking process these days. We're doing all these different things. There was something I was trying to do with my website, for instance, and I didn't know how to do it. So I talked to ChatGPT, and it was a WordPress site, and it wrote out the exact code that I needed to add, custom code to the site. I copied and pasted, and it solved the problem for me. That's where AI is powerful, helping you solve problems, helping you brainstorm. Sometimes we go to Google, we ask questions, and we find the answers that we're looking for, but other times we don't even know the questions to ask. But if we turn to something like ChatGPT, we can describe the situation. It can help us uncover the question that we're looking to ask to get to the answer that we need to get to. And so as a tool, I just think it's incredible because you're probably just getting started. That's who this channel's designed for. And you don't have the money to be hiring all these different people to bring in as part of your team. Well, AI is a great replacement for brainstorming out ideas. You can turn to AI and you can say, here's what I'm thinking. Here are the shots I have in mind. Then maybe it gives you some other ideas. And if you do it right, hopefully what it suggests spurs another idea that ultimately becomes the direction that you go with your video. So I think it's an awesome tool. My goal in trying InVideo was, one, curiosity, and two, there were some holes in my video and I was interested to see, what does it come up with? Is it going to give me an idea? Is there going to be a clip that I do want to steal? And the answer is there wasn't. I didn't use any of that video that InVideo came up with in the final version. It was an interesting experience, but I was a little let down in what it ultimately produced for me. So there's just a quick video for you today. Let me know, what are your thoughts? What role do you think AI plays? Should it be something we use? Should we be avoiding it altogether? Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you soon with another video. Take care. If you're ready to get started making movies of your own, Let me help you learn how to tell your story the way it deserves to be heard.